Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa and this is Nessa CX Beauty. Today's video is going to be on the Princesa Azteca Volume 2 by GLF Cosmetics, and this is how it looks. It features 24 shades, a dual-ended brush, and this is cool because I haven't seen this. Correct me if I'm wrong if y'all have seen this, but this actually comes with a stand. Whoa. And that's how the stand looks. You can literally just plop this on your makeup desk for, ornamental reasons. But that's pretty dope. And it retails for $35. And you can get 15% off using my code NESSA15. A fun fact about this whole situation is that I have tried to be on the GLF Cosmetics affiliate team like 4 times. Once when I was at 200 subscribers, the second time when I was at 500 subscribers, the third time when I was at 1,000 subscribers, and then finally like 2 weeks ago. And then they finally accepted me. They had kept rejecting me and I was like, let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. So they eventually, I guess, saw my passion and said yes. So thank you for taking a chance on me and my channel, and I'm just really proud to share that code with y'all because there's so much history with that. Especially because I reviewed volume 1 about a year ago. That video will be up in the cards, and it's kind of full circle that I'm reviewing volume 2 right now. So if you are old to this channel, you know how this goes down. If you are new, I'm just gonna swatch all the shades and then go into a eye look tutorial, and then we're gonna just talk about the palettes. So if you're interested in that, just continue watching. We're starting with the top row. This is a Moxley. This is Anaconda. Atlacoya. Chicahua. Coito. And Qui Kettle. That is the entire first row. Okay, so second row, this is Huemek, Huitzilin, Itzli, Mecatl, Mamotzli, and Nahuatl. Ooh. And that is the second row. Okay, so third row, Nepaltzin, Ocelotl, Patley, Quetzalcoatl, Tecutli, and Totacatl. Oh Lord. This is the third row. So final row, Tenochtitlan, Zipel, Yaudel, Yalotli, Zibactonal, and lastly Zolan. And that is the last row. Now on to the look. We are back 4 hours later. I fell asleep while I was editing the swatches. So yeah, I was editing right there, and then but we're back, and hopefully I can pull off like a Star Wars shirt kind of themed look. I don't know. And as I refer to colors, I'm going to be referring them to their actual colors. So like if this yellow if I'm going in with this yellow, which I am, I'm gonna be like, I'm going in with the yellow because I don't want to further butcher all of the names. I just wanted to pronounce the names while I was swatching so you guys could get a clue as to what the names would be, but I ain't gonna do that anymore. So the first thing we're gonna dig into is this yellow with my Morphe 321 brush. Usually my skin turns yellows into mustard colors, so I'm hoping I can find a yellow that actually performs as a yellow. I know Caroline from You're Created Beautifully also has this issue, so I'm gonna do this for us. Okay, so that is actually performing like a yellow, and I'm excited about that. I'm gonna color switch and then head on over right to the green. I'll blend that right into the yellow we just laid down. I'm loving that this is like popping up really neon on my skin tone. Now I'm gonna go right into the baby blue, again with my Morphe 321 brush, and just swoop it up into my eyebrow. I'm just gonna blend them out with my E36 brush. And now we're gonna cut our crease using my Dynamic Duo. This is my P. Louise eye base and my Olimar packing brush. And we are done. I think I'm really proud of how this is coming out. Now I'm gonna totally mess it up. And just to let y'all know a little bit of background, all of the shade names are in Aztec, so that is why they are so hard to pronounce. Now I'm gonna use this side of the brush that came with the palette and go into the white. And we're gonna pack this everywhere that we put our P. Louise eye base. Okay, so this white is actually popping up as white. Usually, like, I can't get whites to show up after the third layer, and this one is actually showing up. So props to GLF on this white. Okay, so the white is intact, and I'm just gonna create a liner using my P. Louise eye base and a lip brush. You'll see why. Okay, then after that, we're gonna fill that in right with the orange shimmer. And this is my Morphe 213 brush. Okay, so we are done with this eye, and even though there's no orange in my shirt, I decided to add that little pop of orange, and I actually really like it. So I'm just gonna recreate this on the other eye, finish off my face. We'll probably do the lower lash line, and then we'll talk about how I feel about this palette, but y'all probably already know. So we are back, and we're gonna work on my lower lash line. I did use Brain Freeze as my highlighter and my inner corner highlight. So if you want to see my review of Brain Freeze and the Jawbreaker palette, that will be carded up here. And let's get right into my lower lash line. I went in with my NYX Off Tropic Green eyeliner and just did my waterline. If you cringe at people doing their waterline, you should probably look away. Next, I went into the dark green with my Morphe M507 and just put that on the outermost corner of my lower lash line. Next, I went back into the yellow with the same brush after color switching and just packed that in to the rest of my lower lash line. So this is the finished look. Let me know what y'all think about my look, the palette, the pigmentation, the blendability, the overall performance, and let me know what shades were your favorites. And I don't know, I'm just excited to use this because I feel like the bottom two rows especially are more wearable looks. Like you can make more wearable looks with them. And then the top rows are more like the colorful-esque looks. So it caters to different demographics. So I definitely like that, different audiences. Two very big pros for me was the white and the yellow. Usually my skin turns yellows into mustard shades, and that did not happen with this yellow. I usually don't mind it, but if I can see a yellow that's true to its shade in the pan, I am happy. And then the white is also a white. It's one of the best whites that I've used, and that is something to say because I have all of the Jeffree Star palettes and I have the James Charles palette, and I feel like this white is better. But let me know what y'all think about the palette below, and remember you can use my code if you want. Check out volume 1 in that video that I have carded. I'm sorry for it being a really bad video, but I think it does show the quality of volume 1. And the owners, Giselle and Mark, are just awesome people. I actually did explain the story behind GLF in my first video about them, so if y'all want to check that out too, again, it's up there and linked down below. So have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye bye.